Hey everyone, welcome to session. We are going to do a meditation healing session to connect with the 8-8 energy, the Lionsgate portal, people are calling it, and kind of like understand what that means a little bit on a higher perspective, just to kind of understand it and make sure that we are open to receive and ready to vibrate higher and be on those and tune into those frequencies. So just take a comfortable position with me. Try to get your spine straight. And I want you to put all of your attention and put your focus on your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice and slow. There's a little bit of a breeze today, so I apologize if it's a little windy. Just focus on that breath and scan your body as you breathe in, nice and slow and gentle. We're working on being gentle and soft. You can first scan your breath. That's a good first point. Does it feel gentle or heavy? Does that feel soft or light? What's that feel like? And then you can go from your head all the way down to your feet. Just do a body scan. If anything feels off, that's okay. It's highly important that you're aware of what energy needs to be transmuted, because we're constantly what? We're in the matrix. We still have to learn how to balance that energy. Transmute it from one form to another and tune into the frequency that we want, because now we're aware of what's going on. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right. As you scan your body, if anything feels off now you're aware, and I want you to breathe in that divine power, that light. Visualize it. Breathe in it with your breath, and then put it on that spot, and then breathe it out. Just watch it. Breathe out the darkness, the heaviness. Visualization's very real. If anything feels tense, same thing. Now let's talk about your heart chakra, because this is really important for the 8-8 energy. There is energy in the air that you can tune in and connect with that is full of courage, passion, and love. What's your heart feel like right now? Does it feel passionate? Is it on fire? Do you feel courageous, brave, loving? Now, if those are, well, not really, I probably need to tune into that, that's perfect, okay? You got to start somewhere, all right? And if you're not even thinking about that stuff, how are you going to be tuned into it? Does that make sense? So we're going to tune into that today, and we're going to make sure we breathe in that pure divine energy through that heart to unblock the heart if there's any unblockages, or if there's any blockages that need to be unblocked, or if it's stagnant, just like not moving because you're constantly like rushed and stressed. It'll just constantly be like dark and just not moving. So when we breathe, we're moving energy. I'm sorry if that's windy. When we breathe, we're moving energy. We're changing it from a lower dense energy to a higher energy. That it's lightening it up just with the breath. So do that through the heart. As soon as you get done with the other things, just take your time, and you can do this when you're not with me, okay? Now, I want you to also put your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly button. I'm going to turn this a little bit, see if I can block the wind. See if that helps. Okay, now breathe it through. Now, it might take a little bit to unblock your heart. It might take time, okay? You don't have to do it by tomorrow, but as long as you're just opening up and even trying to do this, you're already tuned in. You don't want to think about it too much, because then you'll take out the whole point of the energy. Just go in the flow. You don't have to be perfect. Just try to make sure you're open. You're open-minded and you've opened your heart. And as you breathe through that heart, you'll start lightening it up, okay? And as we do the breath work, just keep doing it. You're gonna calm your mind down. Well, why is that important? Because then you're accessing the wisdom that you need for your journey. It's saying, hey, you need to let this go and you need to forgive. Whatever you're harboring in that heart or in your body. Okay, you need to stop going on that path. It is literally making you sick. You better start doing the right thing, listening to yourself. That higher voice starts coming in. I don't know what it's telling you. I'm just giving you ideas. It's thoughts. And most of the time when we're in balance and we need a lot of healing, the thoughts are all scrambled and you don't know which one to listen to. When we do meditation, and this is proven in science now, it redoes your whole entire brain and your body. But you connect with that higher voice, and the thoughts that really are like a lie, basically, dark thoughts, heavy thoughts, low vibrational thoughts, old belief systems, they'll start dying out. And that higher voice starts coming in and says, hey, you need to start doing this. This is what you love. Why'd you stop doing it? And you're going to say, well, man, I don't know. I don't know how to do it again. I don't have this and that. You're going to start going on this limitation thought roll. No, that's all right. Just keep listening to those thoughts. If it lights your heart on fire, you need to follow that. If it lights you up within you, you need to follow that. That's where the bravery comes in now. And being courageous. Bringing that courage out within that heart. Everybody's got these abilities. We just all have to kind of tap into them. Okay, and if you're already tapped into your heart during this time, you might feel your abilities enhancing. You might feel your heart tingling and your body tingling now. And you just feel tingles and you can feel the vibration higher. And you feel light. And you're ready and your heart's open and you are just on fire. You're passionate. It doesn't matter where you're at, but you still want to make sure you're balanced and open to receive tomorrow, and be tuned into really what you're trying to manifest and create, and your purpose, and just being tuned into love, like what you love. What's a life without love? I keep saying that. Why is people living a life that they don't love? Go for it. Go for the impossible. Hang around people that go for the impossible and prove it can happen. If you get one door shut, go to another. Okay? Relationship-wise, person, work, whatever it is, you got to let everything go and be like, you know what? I am here for a reason. I'm tapping into this energy. I'm fully tapped in right now. And I'm going to still be, if you are tapped in and your heart's open, you still bring out that brave energy and courage and love, because it's impacting everybody else. And if you need to bring that out, that's okay, you will. Just open your heart right now. Be like, you know what? I'm thankful for those experiences, because how would I learn how to transmute dark energy into light? I wouldn't know how to use my abilities. I wouldn't know how to become independent and free if I didn't get those doors shut, because those doors wasn't for me. The ones I was trying to go through, those experiences that tried to bring me down, they're actually for me, and we got to let them go. You let them make you stronger. You don't close your heart because of that. You don't stop being brave if you got a door closed, or if you got scammed or betrayed, or any of those things in your life. You know it's for you deep down. You got to figure out why and how to use it, and then how to implement it in your life as a lesson. We can do all kinds of healing, but if you don't learn the lesson, the healing will go away. So we have to understand the lesson of unconditional love, first and foremost to ourselves. Because when we understand it for ourselves, that's just a ripple effect to everybody else, and we show up for everybody else in that state. But if we're doing it to everybody else and not ourselves, we deplete our energy, and then everybody is, their energy isn't balanced, and they ain't vibrating the way that they want, because their cup's not full at all. They're empty. They need to go to the gas station. That means they need to go get their energy back, and then they need to balance it and heal it. So when we close off our heart, even if it was for, you tried to go for your dreams and it didn't work out, well, keep going. You know how many times I've got told no, and how many times I've fell off, and how many times I've failed? And you'll hear this from everybody. It's because that wasn't for me, and it was for me, but I wasn't supposed to sit in those experiences, and neither are you. You're supposed to keep moving forward, and it's teaching you resilience and strength. It's teaching you not to be material, not to be attached on outcomes. There's a lot of lessons within stuff, but people aren't looking at it on those higher perspectives, and it keeps them in that dense energy. That's why we always have to understand when we're in healing sessions, is my perspective right about those experiences? Do I look at them right? Am I learning the lessons that I need to? Because when I learn those lessons, my heart opens. And I understand that the universe is they love me. And that I can tap into that pure divine love anytime, because now I'm finding out who I am. And I am pure divine light. So I can have love anytime I want. I can tap into that vibration. I don't need anything material. I don't need anything or anyone to love. I just need to know how to do that by myself. So we want to make sure that our hearts are open to receive. And if it is, great job. You keep that thing open, and you keep going for your dreams, and you keep your energy balanced, and start watching your abilities. There's going to be a lot of things coming in. Journal it. So when we channel and when we go to that higher perspective, we're doing it right now. You should be getting thoughts about what you need to start doing for that heart, for your body, for your health, for your life. You write that down. That's channeling. Everybody channels. Channeling is just, people get stuck in the language. When people say channeling, it just means they're connecting to their higher self or the divine, the higher realm, the realm that's not seen. Okay, that's just spirituality, is just connecting to the parts that aren't seen. Connecting with pure divine energy, though. Trying to show up as, a genuine person and doing the right thing. But you don't have to be perfect. Everybody needs to lighten up. That's another thing with your heart and body. Lighten up about life if you're taking it serious. You don't need to take it so serious all the time. Okay, there's times to be serious, but most of the time, lighten up, enjoy life. You don't have to take it so serious. Forgive others, forgive yourself if you've made mistakes. You don't have to hold on to that guilt. Show up right now. Keep that heart open. Say you're going for your dreams and manifesting and all that, and you've been working on yourself. You keep going for that. If you fall down, you keep going. You get right back up, you keep going. You keep working on that vibration. Just keep your heart open and really go for what sets it on fire. Be brave and have courage and strength, because now the energy's in the air. You can tune into that a lot better. Others, you might have tuned into it easier, but now it's a time where we can all tune in, and the wisdom's it's coming back. So people are asking questions, and the intelligence within them, it's coming back. They can hear that wisdom now. Hey, that's not the truth. This is, though. So you might be feeling that too, like just, epiphanies. You could call it an epiphany or whatever, but you're seeing things for what it is too. That's the energy. That's that strength. You're seeing through the illusion of what you need to see through. Don't take things personal. It's all a test. Can you see through when someone tells you it's impossible to heal, or you need to do all this, and it's not gonna heal you, but it'll help you? No, that's not the right answer. You can fully heal, and you can fully be back in your power, and you can fully live any type of life that you want. You just got to be brave and tap into that energy again. And if you're already tapped into that, you enhance that right now, that feeling, okay? So now, just as you're, breathing in, just keep breathing in nice and slow and easy as I talk, but go through what makes your heart what sets it on fire. Make sure you're doing what makes you happy. If you are, on this journey already, are you doing things that make you happy? Are you doing things that you love? Do you need to rebalance? Are you balancing your life pretty good? The spiritual part, the part that's unseen, and the part that's seen. We all have to play in the matrix. It's all about, can you see the matrix for what it is? So what sets your heart on fire? If anything could come true in your life, what would it be? What would you want? What do you want to accomplish? Now, that's not your happiness. Remember, you're already happy. If you watch my videos before, we're already happy. But it's awesome to create. That's what we're here for. We're creators. We got to be tapped into that power to create the actual life that we want, and not create the life that we don't want. Because that's just how it was before. We were just creating a life that we didn't want, because we weren't aware that we were in control. We weren't aware of the energy, because we were taught only the physical is real, the physical senses. We weren't taught about the unseen world. If it was using our imagination, they taught us it wasn't real, and that's false. And you know that deep down. That's how we've created everything on earth. So why would that be not real? That's how every great person's created everything, is using their imagination. So use your imagination for that passion. Bring out that passion again in your life. Whether it's with work, relationships, parenting, or just yourself, your own goals. Bring out that passion again. And then once you start doing things that you love, you'll start like lightening up and you'll feel so much better, especially if you say no to the things that you don't. Okay? So when you do go for your dreams or go for your passion or what lights your heart on fire, and you're doing that, you just got to keep your energy sacred. This is why we do this, because we are protecting our energy and we are make sure we're tuned into the frequency that we want, and we're aware of what's going on in the energy around us. So right now we're aware that we are going through the Lion's Gate portal is what they're calling it. I don't like language to get into people's, to let it be a barrier, but the Lion's Gate portal, think about what a lion has for their energy. They're very strong, courageous, brave, and that comes from, love. That fire, that light, that's that love, that unconditional love. So that's kind of what you guys can envision, whatever you envision lion energy to be. Okay? This journey's so exciting. If you don't know, it's exciting. It's the best part about life now. Is finding out the truth and applying it. Because no one's riding our bicycle for us. We got to do it by ourselves. Not the doctors, therapists, friends, our relationship, our partner. No one's going to ride that for you, and you shouldn't expect anybody to, and that's why we're riding our own bicycle right now. Be proud of yourself. Wherever you're at on your journey, be proud. Enhance those abilities. Bring out your abilities within you. You might start noticing as you open up your heart, you will be tuned into your abilities a little bit more and a little bit more. Your intuition, for example. The ability to refocus and focus and calm yourself down so you can connect with your higher self. That's an ability. Emotional regulation, regulating your emotions. That's what we're doing now. Because Earth is a vibration game, and vibrations are the way that we feel. That's what we're tuned into. So, as you go through that, now I want you to just breathe in that white divine light through your whole entire body. So your whole body is light and it feels balanced. And remember, as we do the breath work, you guys can take breaks, remember. But we're moving the energy, and that is changing it from one form to another. This is how people heal themselves. This has been proven over and over in many, many stories. If you're not getting what you want or what you need, you go to somebody that can actually help, that gives you the wisdom, and you'll feel that within, because now we're tapping into that intuition. We're bringing out that intuition and we're following it. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. If it feels right, it's right. Trust yourself. So you're gonna tune in and stay tuned in until after tomorrow. I'll probably be posting this on 8/8 though, so after today, I'll post it early in the morning, but all day focus, or if you're watching this at night, that's fine too, or even after, you can still tap into this energy. It's still there in the air. Just focus on the vibration. Focus on tuning into that frequency of that love, passion, and fire. And then bringing out that bravery with it. And the strength and the courage. Bring it all together. And open up that heart. Keep it open. Don't block it off. Don't be scared anymore. You put love and passion on that fear now. If it comes up when you're not with me, put love and passion, love and passion on it. If it's coming up right now, you put love and passion on it. That means you focus on the feeling of love. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. Anything's possible. You know that. You're a creator. You got that divine in you. That divine light, that power. And we're just breathing it in to just kind of clear it out. It's already within you though. But it just, when you breathe that in, just like if you go outside, it helps rebalance you. It's just a way to enhance it, okay? Now, if you still feel off and you're not completely light and balanced, that is perfectly fine. Just go do cardio. Sometimes I have to do cardio for 2 or 3 days before I have lightened up and transmuted the energy. You can feel it. As soon as you feel light, you've balanced yourself. Even if you feel relief today and balanced, or you're vibing good, you've done a great job. It doesn't matter where you're at. I've been on all kinds of especially at the beginning, it was very hard, but I just kept going. And it's available for anyone. You do not have to be perfect or at a certain point in your life. You just have to just open your heart today for the 8-8 portal whenever you're listening to this. And when they talk about portals, it's just meaning like it's like everything is in alignment within the universe, that if you are in alignment with the universe as well, it's just like this power surge, okay? And then you can actually start vibing higher and tap into those frequencies and just leveling up basically and growing. But the portal just allows you to connect a lot better because it's all in alignment, if that makes any sense. And that's what we do here. We make sure that the way that we're thinking is in alignment with our feelings. That's why we always want to calm our minds and bodies down to connect with that higher self. We want to connect with that. We just use the human mind, to protect us and for, human stuff. But you don't listen to that all the time, especially if it's giving you fear and limitations, or anyone else. If anybody ever told me it was impossible or that it couldn't be done, I knew deep down they were lying to me. Now, I didn't know how. I didn't know how everything would happen. I still don't. That's why I'm talking about, if you are, mastering energy and you're really good at it, we still don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's the beauty about this life. It's just stepping into the unknown and embracing it and understanding life is the way it is. It's for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason, but I have the ability to create the life that I want now and be aware of that and tap in and tune into those frequencies, because when I'm vibing high, I'm living my best life. I don't get sick. I'm on the right path. I'm connected to the divine. I feel amazing, and everybody else feels amazing around me. And we're enjoy being human because we're down here having a human experience. We got to enjoy being human too. You don't have to be this perfect spiritual person. Just enjoy being human in your journey, in your life, okay? So whatever your passion is, I don't care what it is, bring it out. Make sure it's genuine, obviously, and loving, not evil, but you know what I mean? Bring out that passion. Now remember, when you're done breathing, you can sit in that space. If you haven't done my sessions before, that's what we do when we get done doing the breath work and we're kind of tired of it. You don't have to force it. Just sit and chill. And just chill with yourself. Learn how to just sit with yourself and be with yourself. Go over things that you love about yourself. Don't feel like ashamed or weird. Just be like, you know what? I'm kind of a badass at this. I need to be better at this, but, I'm good. Love yourself. Love your fire and passion within you, but bring it out. Don't block that off anymore. Don't not go for it because of fear. You break through that fear. And this is your opportunity right now, today. Whenever you listen to this. It doesn't even matter if it's not on August 8th. You can listen to this on every 8th day of the month. If you want. You can tune into these frequencies whenever you want, is basically what I'm saying. I don't want people to get misled and be like, oh, I can only tune in on 8/8. No, it's just a lot easier because everything's in alignment. But if you're in alignment and you're vibing high and you're balanced, your energy's balanced, you're tuned in. Okay, you can tune into whatever vibration you want. And this is what this new era and this new energy and shift is doing for us. We're all learning this. We're all learning this together. Okay, do your body scan now. Again, how does it feel? Do you feel a lot lighter? How does your heart look? And if your vibration's good and you feel a lot better, just sit in that feeling, okay? Just sit in this space, even after this video. And I just want you to practice sitting and maintaining this vibration for all of August 8th and after. Check your heart and see if it feels lighter. Does it feel more open and lighter? You should feel it. Just like your chest area. Now, as you do your healing after today, like if you need to do any more, still go over forgiveness. Okay, for yourself and others and all of your experiences. Because when you do that and you it'll be like a natural effect of letting it go and just putting love on it and loving it and being grateful for what it is and helping you, give you that opportunity to elevate and evolve. Because you can't do that unless you are changing energy. That's the whole point, to understand that you're in power. And you never have that opportunity unless you go through all those experiences. So you thank those and you forgive them and you let them go if they ever come back up, okay, when I'm not with you. You just keep going to that higher perspective and just sitting with yourself. Because sometimes you might get caught up in the rush of life and drug into that perspective again. That is normal if it comes up. It doesn't mean that it's not working. It just means that you just got to do more work, because that's how powerful energy is. That is dense. Okay, so you got to stay on your game. Not perfect, but just try to stay on your game. Okay. All right. Just set your vibration and tuned in. Make sure you're tuned into your passion right now, that love, that fire, what you want to go for in life, what you are going for right now. Remember, it's small steps. Win the race. You don't have to rush or race. There's no rushing on healing. There's no rushing on opening up to the 8/8 energy. There's no rush into any of that. It's just being open to receive in general. Okay? Don't overthink about it. Just be like, you know what? I am open. I'm open to new things. I'm open to new possibilities. You know what? No matter, I do know that deep down anything's possible. I just don't know how to do it. But I know it's possible. Because I feel it deep down within me. I feel that intelligence and that wisdom, because I'm listening now. I'm understanding, the thoughts and what's going on with my body and my mind. Your mind's controlling everything, okay? All right. Tune into that frequency, put it all the way within you. Just make sure you're vibing high and all the way around you, to put a protection bubble around you, and to just make sure you're broadcasting exactly what you want. Let go of all those fears if they come up again. Just let them go, breathe them out with the release. If they do come up, and just put that, just be like, no, I'm gonna feel like this. I know anything is possible. I'm healing my body and I can feel it because I feel better. And if I feel better, I know I'm healing. If I feel a little bit of relief, I know I'm healing. If I feel open-minded and my heart's open, I know I'm open to this energy. And I'm gonna try to tap into that, and I'm gonna stay tapped into it and stay tuned in if I am good at mastering energy. But I'm not going to take it serious, and I'm going to stay light. And I'm going to know I'm in full power, and no one can penetrate my bubble unless I allow it. No one can get in my mind unless I allow it. That's why I'm going to make sure I set my boundaries and make sure I am tuned in to the wisdom within me and that power. And when my abilities come up, I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust telepathy. I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm going to trust energy, seeing it for what it is. I'm going to trust the way that I feel from now on. Because the truth sets me free. And this sets me free. This gives me peace. I can feel that wisdom and that truth. Because I am connected to the true self within me. All right, I will see you next session. Take a couple deep breaths. At the end, I'm sending you peace, love, and light energy always. But for this energy, for the 8-8, I'm sending you passion, fire, love, courage, bravery, and strength energy to connect to. You got this. I'll see you next session.